Before you do something, do nothing. This is a mantra that I attempt to live by, as it's a great preventer doing regrettable things like drunk texting an ex, getting embroiled in futile 10-hour online rows with strangers, saying something you really wish you hadn't to your partner whilst knee-deep in an incandescent row. The list goes on. So is it easy? No, because when our amygdala is hijacked, we feel totally justified in doing or saying the thing we do in the moment. But 24 hours later, we're often viewing it through very different eyes and feeling really quite sheepish. So when we're triggered, we will go into one of the 4 physiological defense mechanisms. I talk about them a lot in other videos: fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. So they each play out very differently. If your fight response gets triggered, you might rage at someone, say something deeply and instantly regrettable. It shows up as road rage, punching a wall, flipping a table, you get the picture. So if flight is triggered, we panic, we instantly catastrophize, we imagine the worst case scenario and accuse someone of exactly that. We act immediately when we don't need to, panic buy, obsess, lose sleep, Google our symptoms, etc., etc. Now, if freeze is triggered, we do exactly this. We shut down, we avoid, we numb out. We see this when someone receives bad news and they turn to food, drink, online shopping, or substances to numb the feeling. Now, if fawn is triggered, we experience fear and a feeling of a sense of powerlessness, and we twist ourselves into people-pleasing pretzel, dropping our boundaries faster than a hot coal and saying yes to something that if we've given ourselves 24 hours to sleep on it would most probably have been a no. This is the exact reason that doing nothing, especially triggered, is vital before doing something. To be clear, on doing nothing, I mean acting out, communicating when highly charged to whomever or whatever has triggered you, or acting in, beating yourself up, stuffing the trigger with food, booze, or worse. Getting outside support, speaking to someone safe, reasoning things out, and giving yourself the time to process before responding are all great things to do for you. Part of moving into our adult ego state self in life is that we begin to find that 1, we don't consciously choose to put ourselves in situations that we might find injurious because it ain't our first rodeo, and 2, we find that the sort of things that, without harmful intention, people say or do, which we might have found injurious before, we don't, because we realise that most of the things that people say or do are actually nothing to do with us anyway. It's just them being them with all their unconscious stuff too. So before you do something, do nothing.